morning. Today we will be discussing about integer operations regarding multiplications and divisions. In the previous class we have discussed about additions and subtractions on a number line. Now today we will be discussing about multiplications and divisions. Once again I will just brief out whatever we have done in the previous class. Now with regards to addition, we have done addition on a number line, so as the subtraction. Whenever you are adding two numbers, that is if you are adding a positive integer, you will move in the positive direction. Whenever you are adding a negative integer, you will move in the negative direction. That is what we have done. Now, considering the case of subtraction, this is exactly the reverse case. That is, whenever you are subtracting a positive integer, you will move in the negative direction. And whenever you are subtracting a negative integer, you will move in the positive direction. Now this is with regards to positive integer, this is negative integer. That is, when you add a positive integer, you move in the positive direction. When you add a negative integer, you move in the negative direction. Now here, when you subtract a positive integer, you will move in the negative direction. When you subtract a negative integer, you will move in the positive direction. So subtraction is exactly the reverse case of addition. Now using these two, I will be going with multiplication. Now before we get into multiplication of integers, consider 2 into 3. Now here what is 2 called and what is 3 called? Now 2 is called your multiplier. This is called your multiplier. And 3 is called your multiplicand. So 2 into 3, 2 is your multiplier and 3 is your multiplicand. That this multiplier tells you how many times you have to take the multiplicand. That is the basic meaning of it. And also it means that 2 into 3, 2 into 3, it means that 3 should be added 2 times. To what? The question comes, to what 3 should be added 2 times. Now basically we take it as 0. That is, it means that 0 plus 3 plus 3. Now if suppose instead of 3, if it is minus 3. Now again the same thing applies. 2 is a multiplier, minus 3 is a multiplicand, which means that minus 3 should be added 2 times to 0. That is 0 plus minus 3 plus minus 3. Now these were rather easy. Now the question comes, what if the multiplier is a negative number? That is per se minus 2 into 3. Suppose say you have a case minus 2 into 3. When you have minus 2 into 3, now when you have a positive 2, that is a positive integer 2, positive number, we have 0 plus 3 plus 3, which means positive indicates your addition of 3. Positive indicates addition of minus 3 in this case. Now to the contrary, whenever we have minus 2 or a negative integer, it means subtraction of that multiplicand those many times. That is 0 minus, we will be subtracting 3 2 times. Minus. So that is the meaning of it. I will repeat it once again. Here you have 2 into 3. 2 into 3 in the sense 3 is added 2 times to 0. This what is it? When we say 2 into minus 3, minus 3 is added 2 times to 0. Here in both the cases, the multiplier is a positive integer. Now whenever the multiplier is a negative integer, it is subtraction. Whenever it is positive, it is addition. Whenever it is a negative multiplier, it is subtraction. So here we need to subtract 3 2 times. That is the meaning of it, from 0. 0 minus 3 minus 3. Now what if the multiplicand is also a negative number? Again the same case. Instead of subtracting 3 2 times, now you subtract minus 3 2 times. That is 0 minus minus 3 minus minus 3. Now this is the literal meaning of the multiplication. That is 2 into 3. This is what is it? Positive multiplier. It means addition. Negative multiplier. It means subtraction. So addition to what? Addition to what is 0. Subtraction from what is, again it is from 0. Now taking this meaning into consideration, now I will be putting the same on the number line and I will try to arrive at the results. Now this is the basic aspect or basic framework which I will be taking in order to find multiplication of two numbers. So that is what we do. Now consider this number line. So this is minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say you need to evaluate 2 into 3, 2 into minus 3, minus 2 into 3, minus 2 into minus 3. After all, these are the four possible cases given any two integers. So either both of them should be positive, both of them should be negative, or one is positive, the other one is negative. So these are the four possible cases. Now in every case we try to arrive at the answer using this number line. So as we have discussed earlier, 2 into 3, that is 2 is a positive multiplier, which means that 3 is to be added 2 times to 0. So when you go about that, this is one time, this is another time. So you are left over with 6. Now simple addition rule, that is what I have used. That is, whenever you are adding positive integer, you move in the positive direction. So I have to add 3 2 times, so I have moved in the positive direction. So 3, 3. So that is what I have done. Now coming to this, 2 into minus 3, that is adding minus 3 2 times. When you add a negative integer, you will go in the negative direction. So from 0, 3 units. So this is your minus 6. Now minus 2 into 3. Minus 2 into 3, negative multiplier. So which means that you have to subtract 3 how many times? 2 times. So when you are subtracting a positive integer, you will go in the negative direction. So this is what is it. So that is the case. So minus 2 into 3, minus 2 is a negative multiplier. So we need to subtract. So what to subtract? 3. 3 is to be subtracted how many times? 2 times. From what? From 0. So when you are subtracting a positive integer, you will go in the negative direction. So since 3 is a positive integer, I have gone in the negative direction. So this is it. So this is minus 6. Now coming to minus 2 into minus 3. So again negative multiplier. Negative multiplier is successive subtraction. That is minus 3 is to be subtracted 2 times. We are subtracting a negative integer. When you subtract a negative integer, you have to move in the positive direction. So that is what you will do. From here, you will move in the positive direction, which is this. So this is the case. Minus 2 into minus 3 gives you 6. So whenever you are subtracting a negative, in fact, whenever the multiplier is a negative number, it means that it is a successive subtraction. Now this 2 tells you how many times you need to subtract, and this number tells you how many units to be subtracted. Now here minus 3 is a negative number. So whenever you are subtracting a negative integer, you will move in the positive direction. That is what I have done. I have moved in the positive direction, and I have to subtract 2 3s. So this is 1 3, this is 1 3. So finally I have landed up at 6. So this is with regards to multiplication. Now we will see one more example. Say suppose some 2 into take a number line. Say minus 8, minus 7, 6, minus 5. So I'll go with this. 2 into 4. 2 into 4. Say 2 into minus 4, minus 2 into 4, minus 2 into minus 4. I'll go with this. Again, 2 is the multiplier, 4 is the multiplicand. So here it is a positive multiplier, it means addition. So we have to add 4. How many times? Is 2 times. 2 what? Is 0. So I'll start with 0. You have to add 4 2 times. So this is first time. This is second time. So the answer is 8. Now similarly apply for the second one. 2 into minus 4. 2 is a positive multiplier. So we need to add a negative integer. How many times? It is 2 times. So when you add a negative integer, you move in the negative direction. So I have added 1 and 2. So 2 times of 4, which is minus 8. Now minus 2 into 4. Minus 2 into 4, it is a negative multiplier. Negative multiplier means successive subtraction. Now we have to subtract 4, which is a positive integer. When you subtract a positive integer, you will move in the negative direction. Now you have to move in the negative direction 2 times. That is, you have to take 4 2 times. So that is. So this is the case. Now minus 2 into minus 4. Again, minus 2 is a negative multiplier. Therefore, this is successive subtraction. Subtraction of a negative integer. When you subtract a negative integer, you always move in the positive direction. So you have to subtract minus 4 2 times. Therefore, you move right side, that is in the positive direction, 2 times of 4. So this is 1, this is 1. So this is 8 and this is minus 8. So this is basically the way we go about multiplication. Now moving on to division. Now division is exactly the inverse operation or the reverse operation of multiplication.